guys, what's going on? It's Abel.
Ellie.
And this is video number 2. If you watched the last video, thank you very much. What did you think?
I thought it went really well. We didn't get any responses, so make
I
sure
got responses. Can I just tell you right now that I got some hate mail from her other friends who obviously don't approve of our friendship. I was threatened to be murdered by... I'm not even going to say her name because she doesn't deserve it. I'm just kidding. Dixie threatened to fight me in the street. And I was kind of like nervous to do this video because I didn't want to go through that again. But then I remembered I'm not scared of bitches. So here we are with video number 2.
So for everybody out there who thinks they also my best friend, like my best friend for sure, but Abel's also my best friend. So
say something.
And we also are taking guest people in our video too. So if you're like, oh, I want to be in the next one,
you're not invited.
Unless you got a special skill.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah, you got some talent. Let's see it.
The audition process is very, very demanding.
I'm gonna need a video. Gonna need you to hashtag us on Instagram.
Yeah, get your life in order.
So today's video is about Easter.
Why?
We're gonna do a quick little Easter video just because Easter this year falls in March and usually it's in April. And so I thought that was kind of fun. So we did a couple background checks, got some fun little facts, and we're gonna go over them.
And we're gonna share why we enjoy it so much. Me personally, it's my favorite holiday just because of my faith. I am a very, very proud Christian, minus the foul mouth that I sometimes have. Super duper sorry, Pastor Keith. But that's why it's my favorite holiday, because it's the resurrection of Christ, which I feel everyone knows. Did you know that?
I did know that, but apparently a lot of people don't, because when we were Googling facts on Easter, the fact that Easter is the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ was the fact number 2 on all the lists.
That should definitely be number 1.
Well, the fact that it needs to be on there is ridiculous at all, because the rest of them are about candy and baskets and fairy tales. So the fact that that had to be on there, I was like, ooh, people, get it together. Like,
yeah. And if you guys would like, I can even reference to you where you go to figure out why. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Next video.
Next video we'll talk about. I don't know what we're talking about. We'll figure it out when we get there.
So one of the facts that we found too after, Easter is about the resurrection of Jesus Christ, was that 1 in 5 Americans only go to church on Easter and Christmas. That's no good.
No.
Not saying like I'm perfect. I ain't hitting up Sundays every Sunday.
She doesn't.
But twice a year, churchgoers actually fall into a category called CECG.
What's that mean?
It means Christmas, Easter churchgoers.
Makes sense.
So if you're one of those 1 in 5 people that only go those 2 times a year, you've already been paid. Like, they notice you at church. Like, you ain't coming in the background. Like, no one's seeing you.
No.
They all know. They're like,
recognize.
Look at the Addams family. We haven't seen them since Christmas.
Right. It's the truth. I just started my church, so I probably won't recognize you. But for Christmas, I will definitely notice if I see a new face.
So most of the other facts, those are just our little fun facts. All our other facts are mainly based around candy.
Who's calling you?
That's my mom.
We can call her back.
Hashtag Willow.
Hashtag Willow. Oh, she should make a special celebrity guest one of these days because we talk about her quite a bit.
One of these days, you're going to meet Willow.
Yeah, like
Not
next year.
Not today. So our other little fact, too, is Easter around the world is obviously celebrated different. Everybody celebrates everything different. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, nobody is special in any country. So what I thought was pretty cool was that the White House here in the United States has done the Easter egg roll every year since 1878.
That's a long time.
Which is really fun, too. So you can tune in and you can see, obviously, the Obamas this year having their last Easter roll at the White House. It's pretty fun.
I miss you.
You're not.
Stop.
All depends on where you are. Depends on what you feel like. Everyone's different. This is America.
And you can still be best friends.
You're entitled to your own opinion about political stuff in the world. So anyways, moving on with our Easter fun stuff.
Yeah, what about it?
We're going to go into the candy. That is a huge thing.
I feel
Easter sells more candy than any other holiday except for Halloween.
Christmas.
What? I was like, maybe you live in that special household on Christmas.
Hey.
Which obviously I already knew that Halloween was the number 1 kind of big seller for candy, but I thought it was really cool the numbers that they put out for Easter. So not only do they tell you like how much money is spent on Easter candy every year, they also tell you how much of each item is produced. So like total, let's see what my little paper says.
What's it say?
It says $1.9 billion.
Damn! That's like perfect.
Right? And they break that down. So 70% of that money spent on candy is all chocolate.
It makes sense. It better.
Right?
What else are you going to spend it on?
And then they break down those facts and say that 90 million chocolate bunnies are made every year. And that 76% of Americans eat the Easter bunny's ears first on their chocolate bunny.
That's a crazy fact, but I highly believe it.
I can't think of the last time I ate a chocolate bunny, but I want to say I'm probably one of those 76%. Like, I probably start with the ears first.
Because it sticks out more,
you
right?
You rip off the ears, you eat the ear. That's how I remember it. Which I thought was really cool, though, was the bunnies is an obvious thing, but chocolate eggs, which I guess I never really got many in my basket because we just got a big bunny and then we had the plastic eggs. But 91.4 billion chocolate eggs are made every year.
That's a lot.
That's intense. That's a lot.
Do you remember
eggs.
those Whoppers? No, the chocolate Whopper thingies? Do you remember those?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they used to come in cartons, and my mom one year...
Oh.
Glitter.
Yes.
So my mom one year bought one of those milk carton thingies and turned it into an Easter bunny, and she put a little cotton ball for the tail, and when you do the tail, a Whopper falls out. So it's like a little shit. It was really, really cute.
That's creative.
It was really creative. I think... and that wasn't even when Pinterest was around.
Ooh, creative all on your own.
Hashtag Mary. She ain't watching this.
And then, of course, for everybody else out there that doesn't like chocolate, then your Easter basket probably has Peeps in it. Peeps are the marshmallow-looking cheeks. Everybody's, not everybody loves them. I personally like them just because I use them for a lot of outside crafts. In cooking, you can melt down the Peeps. You can use them in bark after Easter. It's just a really great thing to have, and they're super cute. You can get them in a bunch of different colors. They make them all year round.
You can use them in bark?
Yeah, you melt down the marshmallow to make the almond bark with your chocolate and your leftover Easter candy. So that's something you can tune in for after Easter.
Right.
So then, other fun facts that we have on here.
What?
Let's see. Oh, the exchange of the Easter egg is older than Easter.
Really?
Which I thought was pretty cool. So back in like Anglo-Saxon times, they would exchange eggs to their neighbors as like a sign of like spring and reincarnation and for good luck for the entire year.
That's sweet.
It wasn't until later that the Easter Bunny was even of an idea. So the Easter Bunny story actually came out in 1680, which is obviously still very long ago, but doesn't seem like that as long as it should
but
be.
It's still right.
Right?
I feel like Jesus Christ invented the Easter Bunny. I'm just kidding. I pay attention in church.
And then back to candy.
Yeah.
Jelly beans. Not everyone's a big fan.
Again.
I like the jelly beans that are flavored from Starburst.
I haven't had those yet, but those sound amazing.
Right, those are the best. They're like perfect for the picky eater in your family. Like put those in your basket, or the Harry Potter beans. We've talked about that before. Those are just fun for like little kids because you get those surprise flavors.
And kids eat their boogers, so if they have a jelly bean that tastes like their boogers, I'm pretty sure they're excited about it.
Every year around Easter, 16 million jelly beans are sent out into the universe, into the world. And 16 million jelly beans is enough to cover the entire world 3 times.
That's a lot of jelly beans.
So that's
like this
pretty
world,
intense.
I'm not
It's
sure
like
you guys
buried
noticed or
alive.
not, but this world's really big. Like, it's pretty big. That's a lot of jelly beans.
That is pretty intense.
Yeah. Like, it's bigger than California. Sorry. I need to get it together. I'm so tired.
It's fine. It's whatever. People, you say weird stuff too. We just can't see you.
Yeah.
Okay. The other fun thing that we found was that farmers donate 11 million pounds of eggs every year to national food banks.
That is awesome.
And that's a personal, I didn't know. I kind of had assumed that they maybe did something, but that's a lot. Like, a lot more than I would have expected.
I had no idea, honestly.
Yeah.
I
and
didn't
especially because we have, like, farmers markets here and stuff like
we
that.
We have friends that are farmers, so to hear
Yeah.
that's really cool. Makes me appreciate them a lot more.
Right. It makes you think of, like, when you're sitting at your table with your family, it's kind of nice to think that, like, even the families out there that are struggling this year, like, their kids are still painting eggs.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
So,
holidays are really important, so big up to the farmers for helping out with that.
Right? It's just one of those things that, like, you gotta help your neighbor. Like, we're all in this together. We're all struggling, most of us anyways. We're all struggling together. So if you've got 2 eggs, I'm not trying to pull Bernie Sanders here, but if you've got 2 eggs, give one of your eggs away. You don't need 2.
Do it. It's an egg.
Yep.
Show some manners. Go to church.
So, pretty much those are our fun Easter facts about candy, which is really a lot of Easter. Candies, eggs, and bunnies. That's where the life is at this whole next week.
And
Mm.
I'm
Jesus?
telling you this one. Thank you! Oh my
Jesus Christ!
gosh, Jesus Christ. Oh, goodness, you all need to go to church.
I need Jesus.
She needs Jesus. We need to have a Bible study. So, James chapter... Just kidding.
So tune in Thursdays for Bible study.
There it is. There it is. You don't want me teaching that. You'll go to hell. For sure.
So, those are all our facts for Easter. But, of course, because there's so much more than just the candy for Easter, we're going to do a video about, just in general, the do-it-yourself decor around your house. We're going to show you a quick little 10-minute simple thing to pop something up on your table to be like, oh, this is cute.
Yeah.
Then we're going to show you how to make those cute little appetizer trays with the little bunny in the middle or the bunny-looking roll, you know, the carrots made out of bread, things like that.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
And then we're just going to give you some tips on how to make Easter easier for your home. One of the simple things I'll tell you right now that you can already start doing this week is if you have any children over the age of 12, make them help you.
Make them do it. They're
Right?
lazy.
So if you're setting up for your Easter decor right now because you got family coming into town this weekend and you're cleaning, 12 or older, make them help you clean. Make them help you set the table.
Yeah.
You're pulling out stuff from the garage, let them help you.
Yeah.
It's shown, too, that children after 12 that help with the holiday instill their own traditions in their own families.
That makes sense.
Right? So it's just something
makes
fun to look
sense.
forward to. And then, of course...
My mom had me cleaning for holidays when I was like 7.
Mexican
so,
families, man.
What can I say? What can I say? We can clean house. Get it together. Get it together. Tune in next time, though, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not the craftiest person in the world, but there's going to be food, so I'm so in.
So if you like what we're doing right now, you want to see more, definitely subscribe, hit
Please.
like, share onto Facebook, find us on Facebook, message us, hashtag us on Instagram. Whatever you're into, we're into it too. You
We
want us
are.
to talk about it? We'll talk about it. If we don't know about it, we'll Google it.
Yeah.
Google's a real thing in the world. Use that. It's a resource. Or
It
Bing,
is.
if you're one of those people.
Do Bing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why later. Remember what I told you?
Anyways, also, if anybody has any suggestions about what I should do with this hair, go ahead and drop that in the comments. This is
about you
getting
can
cray-cray.
Buy a wig.
Which is also one of my next options.
There it is.
So anyways, guys, that's all we've got. This video's gone on 13 minutes now. So,
Dang, it's a long video.
my name's Ellie,
My name's Abel.
and you just watched Ellie and Abel Out Loud.
Out loud. Mwah.